Hey y'all, it's your BFF Reacts. I'm Kara, and today I want to do a little questionnaire for you guys. Q is in the other room, and I want to know what you guys think about how long it's going to take him to actually come up here in my lap. I'm going to go ahead and guess maybe like a minute and 30, but you guys leave your guesses in the comments down below. But while you're doing that, today I just wanted to get back in really quick with Ren. I've been thinking about Hi Ren for the last week. I've just finished working 6 days in a row, so which is why I haven't been on here. But I've been thinking nonstop about Ren since we recorded our first video. And I really want to get into some more Ren today. So I've got some chores and some gardening and stuff I have to do now that the weather is finally nice. But I wanted to get in here with you guys really quick before I do all of that very chore-like stuff and do something fun. So I've looked through all of the comments and all of the recommendations from the last video, and one of the common things was, with my ER background, I should watch Chalk Outlines. So that is what we're going to watch today. So this is going to be Ren Chalk Outlines. I've never heard this. I've only heard one other song from Ren, which is Hi Ren. So I'm really excited to get back into it. Hopefully my camera will stop doing this whatever refocusing thing it's doing. But anyway, how was your day? How was your weekend? Did you guys have a good one? What are you planning to do now that the weather is getting actually kind of nice now? Let me know down in the comments below, along with what you want to see next from Ren. Go ahead and like the video as well and subscribe so that we can do some more awesome stuff together. And I'm excited to get back into some more Ren with you guys today. So without any further ado, here we go. I wonder if this is gonna be more rapping or if it's actually gonna have some singing in there, because you kind of get a little bit of a taste of his voice, his singing voice in the last one, but I didn't get as much because it was kind of like a spoken word song. Uh-oh, here he comes. You coming up? Come on. Come on. Hey, here he is. I don't know what time frame we're at now, but here's Q. He's ready to get in with it today. Stop. I also chose the live version of this because I saw that it had Chinchilla in it as well. Kind of eerie. Plus, I like that you can, I know we haven't really even done anything, but I like that you can see the mic that he's wearing, because it really just kind of reiterates visually that this is a live take, and I love that he does that. That is a confident man going into like a super creepy, quiet, such a quiet room, and unfolding a metal folding chair as loud as you can. That could never be me, because I'd be afraid something would hear me and come.
Still here in this bed that I crawled in. I hope that I'm someone else in the morning.
Haven't we all been there?
So take this one, wash it down and you'll be fine. Walk around in the floating chalk outline.
Wow.
So it goes, let it be. In the gallows toes so I can breathe. But little by little, bit by bit, I push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my, oh my, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my, oh my, erase ourselves in these chalk outlines.
Wow. I really love the symbolism. I wonder how he came up with that. That's so creative. So from what I'm getting from this first little verse, we're already halfway through, which is crazy. But from what I'm getting is you're not feeling like yourself for one reason or another. Here, take this. You'll feel better in the morning. You're taking medication, you're doing whatever. It sounds to me from what he's referring to as a chalk outline is depending on the type of antidepressant medication, or, mood stabilizers, stuff like that, it can dull all of your feelings and you kind of just become dead inside, right? So you're walking around in a chalk outline. So yeah, you're there, but it's not really you. You feel like you're kind of emotionally dead on the inside. And he goes into talking back in here a little bit about, different coping mechanisms to try to feel something, right? So he's taking on new vices, new habits, to try to bring back some of those emotions that the antidepressants or whatever the medication is kind of stripping away. And again, this is just my interpretation, but I've been there, with certain medications. It will definitely kind of take you completely all the way out. Like, yeah, you're not feeling depressed, but you're also not feeling anything else. So you plaster that smile on that he was talking about. But yeah, it's all exterior. You're not actually there really on the inside. It's not you. It's not you. It's just somebody else.
In these chalk outlines, oh my, erase ourselves in these chalk outlines.
Erase ourselves, yeah. You're gone. You're gone on the inside, but it's you, but not really. It's just where you were, that chalk outline. Also, I love his singing voice. It's so raw, and I really dig the vibe of the guitar, the kind of like slower, laid back pace. It's nice. I like the feeling of it, although what he's saying isn't nice, but it's reality,
Sertraline and a sip of serotonin.
Yep, sertraline, there it is.
Don't cry, 'cause there's a pill for everything. Take this one, wash it down and you'll be fine.
Oh, how pretty.
The feeling goes and you draw a chalk outline.
So
Oh my god, I got the chills.
let it be.
Their voices are gorgeous together.
Girl, I'm balanced on my toes so I can breathe.
Yeah, you're barely making it through.
Little by little, bit by bit, I push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my, erase ourselves. a perfect day. Take it just in case. Take it just in case. I'm scared of being okay, 'cause all things change. All things change. It's such a perfect day. It's a beautiful shade. It's a beautiful shade. I'm scared of being okay, 'cause all things change. But little by little, bit by bit, I'll push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my, oh my, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my, oh my.
Erase ourselves in these chalk outlines.
Wow. Oof. That is heavy. You can feel those emotions. And that's one of the reasons why I chose the live version, is you can see their whole body pouring out the frustration, the sadness, the what did I say? Frustration. Yeah, frustration. The sadness, the just feeling contained and trying to express the emotions that they're feeling just throughout their whole body. And they do so well in that. And you could tell, you know, in the beginning they were just kind of alone in the video, and then all of a sudden they find somebody who feels the same way, and they have that kind of connection. They're making that eye contact. Oh, let me come back over here. Sorry, guys. They're making that eye contact, and they have that human connection of a shared experience. And, you know, it's not a good one. Trauma bonding, maybe. But, you know, you've been trying to show everybody that you're okay by plastering that smile. And you're walking around and you're doing everything that you normally do, but you're not you. And finally somebody else understands that feeling, and you don't have to explain it. And you can kind of commiserate together in that feeling. But wow, that was so emotional on so many levels. But I really like that he's putting these things into words, because anybody who's been on an SSRI knows that feeling that they're talking about, of just like, you know, you're not feeling bad, but you're also not feeling anything, and the frustration that comes with it, because if you don't take it, you're not okay. If you don't take it, you may be feeling okay for now, but what if something changes? And, you know, one thing can kind of set you off, and then you're, you know, messed up for the rest of the day, or until your medication kicks in. Sorry. Okay. And God, that's just such a frustrating feeling. Like, nobody who's on these medications wants to have to be on the medications, right? You take it because you have to be able to survive. But wow, what an incredible way to express that feeling in an art form, and be able to then have other people be like, yeah, I know, that's not just you, that's not just me. There are so many other people out here that are feeling this way. And that can kind of bring a little bit of peace as well. So even if you're suffering, at least you're not doing it alone. And there are other people that understand your plight, and are in that boat sinking with you, or just kind of barely making it through, like they were talking about, standing in the gallows on their tiptoes, just trying to breathe. It can feel like that, like you're at the bottom, and you're just trying to get through it until it's over. And it doesn't seem like it's going to be, but it will one day. One day, you know, it'll get better. At least that's the hope, right? One day you'll be able to get off of these medications. One day you'll be able to be out of the situation that you're in, and it'll be better. And I think that that's all a very common feeling, even if you're not on medication. But just in whatever situation you're in, if you have something that's not quite going right, you just have that hope that that it's going to get better. So that was a very, very great great song suggestion. Thank you so much to everybody who suggested that, and I can't wait to hear more. I am very interested to hear more of his creative expression. So I hope you guys all have a great day. Thank you guys so much for coming along on this journey with me. And Q, thank you so much for all of the extra fur that's now on my lap. Thank you, camera, for not working properly. We'll figure it out. Anyway, I love you guys. Bye.